Hello everyone, this is Kalyan. So today I'll be going to show the basic functionality about the Hive and using the command prompt, how to execute it and how to verify it also. I'll be going to showing it. So let's start with the basic commands. Okay. So let's connect to Hive with the command is Hive. It is connected. The basic command to verify like a Hive is properly running or not. Show space data basis. Any command, it's not only this command, you can go for some basic command. Generally it will take time. So now it is given an answer like a show database is like a default XYZ. So can I say like a Hive is properly running is may or may not be. How can I ensure the 100% is? The next command is create database, maybe Kalyan. It's going to fail, verify it. The first command is like a show databases. When I given, it's properly given an answer like the previously created like a default database is there and XYZ database is there. But when I say create database with Kalyan name, it is saying like a metadata issue. The reason here is like a Hive need Hadoop. If Hadoop is not running, it's not going to work. You can also clearly see the message also. Exception connecting to call to this one. So the port what we have configured for the Hadoop is like a 9000. It's clearly saying like I'm not able to. So make sure that remember like before we start the Hive, its Hadoop is running or not verified. If it is not running, it's not going to work. Let me open one more tab. GPS. You can only see the one process which is for run jar. It belongs to the Hive. Sorry. Now this run jar process is for the Hive, but no Hadoop process. Let's start the Hadoop with the start all command. Then only we can ensure that like a Hive commands are working it. So let's go by GPS command. Yes. So can you try the same command again now? Let's try it. This time the command is proceeded, but you got one exception. This belongs to the Hadoop actually. You can see it. There is a concept called safe mode in Hadoop. You should know it. Before you learning the Hadoop, you should have a knowledge on the Hadoop also. Okay, you want to know about the safe mode concept is, you can also follow my previous video. It's available. Once safe mode is on means we cannot able to do any modifications on the Hadoop. It takes time. So wait for 30 seconds and you can proceed it. Okay, let's try now. You can able to, because the reason is already we crossed the 30 seconds, the safe mode will be automatically turned off in the Hadoop level. The by default turn off time for the safe mode is the 30 seconds. So these are the points generally the person should know like when they are using the Hive. So first time they are trying it, this kind of issues will be going to come. Okay, so now I am in the created Kalyan database. I want to switch to my Kalyan database means I can say use Kalyan. Now I am in the Kalyan database. So I want to create a table means I can create here, create table, and with table name maybe let's say my table name is ABC, with the data is name string ID integer. Just I want to create a table like this, I can create it. And similarly let's create one more table is XYZ. The same schema, but I'm providing some more information is O format delimited fields terminated by within a single quote slash t lines terminated by within a single quote slash n stored as text file. Now create one more table also, ABC, and one is XYZ. So what is the difference between these two? Both having a same schema, but where the difference is going to come? Let's have an insert operation. So for that I need to create one sample data. Let's create one sample data. Let's say input. I'm creating one file, Hive data. So the name is Kalyan with tab ID Raj 2 Venkat 3 Rajesh 4. Some data I have created now. This is tab separated data. Let's load this data into both the tables, ABC table and XYZ table. Load data. If it is from local means local in path, then path of the one home Hadoop work input, then my input file name is Hive data into, I want to override means I can override also, override into table is the ABC. Now it is loaded. Similarly, if you want to do it for the XYZ table also, you can do it. Now I have loaded both the data into ABC table and XYZ table, but the difference, let's observe it. Select star from ABC, select star from XYZ. So both the places you are able to get the data, but the difference is first table having the data everything in a one column and the other one is null column. But coming to the second table, having a first column is first column, second column is second column. The reason is the row format delimited. Row format delimited is driven with the concept here. So if you don't have a proper delimiter, then you cannot go with here. So my data having a delimiter is tab, and if I create a table with the default delimiter, it's not going to work properly. If the data is comma and if you create a table with the semicolon, also not going to work. So make sure that when we are creating a table, it should be driven with the data. It's not like a table created first and loaded. So make sure that always in the Hive create tables with the as part of the schema, and your data has to be matched actually. Otherwise things are not going to work properly. Now you got some idea about like how to create a table and how exactly the mappings are happening. And suppose you want to do some group operations in the Hive means you can do it. Let's count the records, how many I have it. So hope you will getting answer or not verified. So it's run the query, it's given a record is the 4. That means like we are expected answer escape. You can also verify it. This is the 4 here. Okay, so this is what some kind of comments in the Hive actually. You want to try some more also, you can also try it. And let me hold this session here. Hope you are enjoying it. Thank you.